Welcome back to the WHHI-TV Daily News. With me now is Kayleigh Vaughn. She is our friend from the Morris Center for Lowcountry Heritage, and we are here to talk about July, which, as we said before we started filming, how can that possibly be? But it is. So I know you have, as always, lots of things going on at the center. Tell us a little bit about the educational programs you have for July.
So in July, we have a couple of really fun programs. Up first, on July 11th, we're going to have the civil rights photographer Cecil Williams. He's from Orangeburg, and he's responsible for taking a lot of the photographs associated with South Carolina's role in the civil rights movement. And he has a museum there in Orangeburg, but what he also has done is he's created these posters that students can use in the classroom. And so we're going to have a program with him that day from 2 to 4, where he's going to talk about his experiences and the history of his work. And then I'm going to lead a discussion on how teachers can use photographs in their classroom as a teaching tool. So talk a lot about visual literacy. So this is an educator workshop, but then also we are opening it to the public. So if anyone is at all interested in civil rights history, it's a great program to attend. And that's on July 11th.
Yeah, that sounds great. And I'm with you on the visual stuff. It's always so much fun if you can have something that's adding to those lessons that makes it more interesting. So that's great.
Yeah, and then on July 25th, we're going to have our the American Revolution in Savannah. We're going to have Daniel Johnson is an author who's done a lot of history about that area of the country in Savannah and its role in the American Revolution. So we're excited to have a program tied to that the South Carolina celebration of the 250th anniversary of the Revolution, which is kind of in full swing right now. So yeah, we want people to come and see these kind of programs, and also keep your eyes open because we're going to have these programs throughout the run of the celebration. So it's just one of our other programs as a part of this celebration. So that is going to be on July 25th at 1 o'clock. So we have a couple of really fun educational opportunities, especially for the folks who love history and the history of this region. It'll be a great a chance to come and learn some stuff. Even though it's summer vacation, you always want to learn something too. So we're excited to have those two programs as a part of it.
Yeah.
And then I do want to point out our bookbinding workshop, which will be at the end of the month on July 29th. That's from 11 to 2. $40, you get to learn a skill as far as how to bind your own book. And I will be teaching that class. I'm excited about it. And we're going to teach people how they can make their own journal, or they can use it as a scrapbook or whatever they want to. But you'll leave here with a book that you made yourself.
That's very cool. I love that. And I know, as always, you have great exhibits going on. So what's there now? What's coming in July? What can we expect with that?
So we will be closing out the Indisposable Art of Kirkland Smith on the July 15th. So if you haven't seen it, come and see it before it closes. And then we will be opening on August 5th. So right at the beginning of the next month, our new exhibit, which is called Anonymous Ancestors. And it's artwork by the artist Susan Lenz. And it features old photographs and sculptural elements where she's used a lot of these different components to create almost kind of like a societal family tree. And we're really excited about this exhibit. And that will be opening on August 5th. And then members, if you're a member, you can get a member preview of that on August 3rd. So we tell people, if you want to learn more about that exhibit, visit our website and you can find out more about what's coming up. And if you want to see it before everybody else, you can sign up for membership and be able to do that whenever it opens on August 3rd.
Yeah, and let's talk just a little bit about that. You mentioned the membership, and that's one of the perks, obviously, getting a sneak peek. What else can people expect from a membership?
So we really rely on our members to support what we do here at the museum. We love that the Morris Center gets to be a free resource to our community. We do not charge admission. So we really do rely on the generosity of our visitors, but then also our members. They really support what we do here. So whenever you buy a membership, you are, getting that sense of helping out what a community center museum like what we do here and what we do as far as, teaching people about art or history or providing these services. That's a good way to do that. And then as a perk, besides seeing exhibits, you also get a quarterly newsletter mailed to your house. And then other perks throughout the year too, as far as members only sales on our consignment and merchandise and things like that. So we really appreciate our members, and we could not do what we do without them.
Well, Kayleigh, thank you as always for being here, and make sure you are checking out their website so you get all of this great information and can attend these wonderful historic workshops coming up in July. Thanks, Kayleigh.
Thank you.
The FAFSA deadline is quickly approaching. What you need to know about that after a quick break.